What is up, guys and ladies? But in today's video, we're going to be going over 10 things that I wish I knew before I bought my first funded account. In today's video, it's going to be a banger, so make sure y'all stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. The first thing I wish I knew was that it's not fast money. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You're not gonna get rich like this. You're not gonna just leverage 100x and then boom, retire your parents. It's not like that. It's definitely a process, and it's definitely you gotta learn and you gotta build intuition. And I had to learn that after I bought my first funded account, because I thought as soon as I buy it and pass it, I'm gonna run it up like this. But that was not the case at all. I had to learn and be patient and disciplined. Man, I thought I was gonna get rich like this. I thought I was gonna buy my first car like this. I thought I was gonna retire my parents like this before I graduated. It's definitely a process. Just think about people going to school for 4 years and you trying to get rich in not even 3 months. It's not gonna happen. I don't really believe in things like a get rich quick things, because I don't really think that's, unless you just gambling at that point. But I don't believe trading is gambling. But yeah, so it's definitely, so number one, it's not get rich quick. It's not get money fast. It's a process. So just trust in it. Number two, that brings me to my second point. It's not as easy as everyone says. I know we all seen the videos of people flexing, of the 12-year-olds making millions, of the 12-year-olds buying the mansions and the cars. I know you've seen the videos of flexing and saying that they promise you a dream. That's not it. It's not real. I know I'm not a pro. I know I'm only got one funded account under my belt. But it's not easy as what it seems. You would think you're going to get rich like this. It ties in with the first point. You think that it's easy, you're gonna get rich quick, but it's definitely not that. You're gonna have to learn discipline, learn patience, and you think you got that until you actually under that pressure, and that's when it's like. So, but experience is the best teacher in my eyes. So y'all just gonna have to go through it yourself. No matter how many YouTube videos you watch, you're gonna have to go through it yourself for you to learn. And that's definitely a fact that I had to learn after buying. And that brings me to my third point. Backtesting in live trading / funded account trading under pressure is not the same. I'm gonna repeat it. Live trading, funded account trading, and backtesting is not the same. Oh my gosh. You would think you're the best trader in the world backtesting. You'll go 90% win rate, 3 to 1 RRs. Like, you would think you're the best, but once you hop on the live, once you hop on the funded, everything goes to. And that's a lesson I had to learn, because once I was under that pressure, emotions got involved, and that plays a big part in it. And you'll think it's not big until you actually do it. Emotions is so big and they play a huge role. That's why I preach backtesting is only necessary in the start, but you don't have to, you want to hop on that fund as soon as possible so you can see how it feels. Once you got that strategy down pat, hop on that funded so you can learn. That brings me to my fourth point. Greed is gonna be the death of traders. Greed is something that I had to control a lot. I really never had that. I really never had a problem with that in my past until I started trading. And trading is just like you can click the button, right? Click buy. Boom, you can run it up like this, and you can see it go up, that green going up, and that's just greed. And this, when you drag your take profit, that's greed. When you don't set a take profit and just gonna close, when it starts going down, that's greed. It's just all greed. And just think about it like this: if someone was, say if you Say if you set a TP at $200, right? But you trying to hold it out. Say if someone held $200 in front of you, and they said anytime I can just take it away. Are you gonna take it? I'm gonna add more every second, and every second there's a chance I'm gonna take it away. Are you gonna take that 200? Or are you gonna gamble? Trading, don't make trading gambling, because greed would do just that. Make it your job. I don't mean to say job, but you unemployed brokies, but a job or career or something. Don't make it a gambling, like a get rich quick scheme. Make this a process. It's a process, and don't let greed just ruin that easy. Because greed would do just that, so like this, and you won't even notice. You won't even notice you dragging your TP. It becomes a habit. You won't even notice. And that's just the thing, bro. That's just the thing. We gotta get over that greed. Because greed would kill you. Greed would be the death of traders before you even start trading. And that brings me to our fifth. We halfway. Make sure y'all comment down below payout if y'all still here. Comment down below payout. And that brings me to my fifth point. Trading every day does not equal more money at all. I remember times the market was not right at all, and I still decided, I was like, I'm gonna make some money today. We're gonna make some money. And I end up losing it. Trading every day it's not right. If you find your strategy every day, I mean, I ain't gonna judge you for your strategy, but you feel me? I don't know if that's cool or whatever, but I feel like if you trade every day, something isn't right at all. Something isn't right. Sometimes the market is not going to be right. Sometimes your strategy is not going to fall in. Maybe for even a whole week. That means you stay disciplined. You stay patient. And that's what's gonna lead to more gains than trading every day and trying to get them gains. Because if you think about it, say you made 1,500, you found your strategy, bang your 1,500. Then the next day you feeling it, and the market's consolidating. Say you don't find your edge, but you see a little fair value gap. You see a little tiny fair value gap. ICT trainers, you see a little fair value gap, and you enter right there, and then boom, you in the negative now because you try to get little profits, you try to get a little money, and you gambling, and that's what you have to get over. Trading every day does not equal more gains at all. So you have to control yourself. Definitely be disciplined in this. My sixth point. Risk management is the second most important thing when it comes to trading. Risk management. You have to have it. If you don't have it, you have no future. You probably can make quick little profits, but it won't be sustainable at all. You need risk management. If you're risking different on every trade, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, talk to me. Come on. If I make $1,500, right, and I'm risking $500, this is good. But on the next trade, I'm risking $1,500. What am I doing? Why is my risk not consistent? Have it consistent. Risk around 1% account. It depends on your situation, but around 1%. And just trade right. Don't be money hungry. Don't be greedy. Risk management is very, 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 very important. I think that was 6 points because we on my 7 point. You feel me? But yeah, risk management is very important. Get that under pat. You need it. Because it's really not about making money. It's about keeping it. You can make $1,500 scratch that. You could make $10,000 in a week. Then the next week, your risk management messed up and you lose $20K. Risk management is everything. You're gonna lose trades. It's about your winners being more than your losses, and that's the key I had to learn. That is a major key. So y'all gotta get that under pack for sure. And our 7th point is the most important thing in trading. No, it's not my strategy. Don't even think it's the strategy. Guess. Yup, it's psychology. Psychology. My head, your emotions. Those are the most important factors. It falls under the greed category. It falls under discipline and patience. It falls under all of that because you need it the most. You have the best strategy in the world. You have the best risk management in the world. But if you don't have the right psychology, you will blow every account you buy. And that's just pure facts. Ask anybody. And I had to learn that the real hard way because you don't realize it in back testing. That's why I try to preach just getting off of back testing and go buying the funded. Because you don't learn the emotions part in a regular back testing session. So you need to master your psychology. You're not gonna be a robot. You're not gonna trade. I lost. You're not gonna do that. You're not. That's not human. You're human. I'm not saying not have emotions, but just be disciplined, be patient. No greediness, no greed. And that ties in with the fruits of the spirit as well. That's why I try to preach godly trading, because it falls under God's Bible, God's word. And if you get close with God, you master God's word, or not master, learn God's word, you will be better at trading because God's word requires you to be disciplined, patient, and those two factors itself are very good when it comes to trading, and self-control. Those are the fruits of the spirit, and those require a lot in trading. So if you master those, you will be set. I promise you. Your strategy will come. The risk management, get that under pat. Psychology under pat. And you'll run it up. I promise. And not in an instant, not in a day, not in a week, but you'll run it up slowly, progressively. You will run it up, and you slowly start to surpass the people around you. That ties to my 8th point. I kind of went over this already, but it's not about keeping money. I messed that one up. It's not about making money. It's about keeping it. I can make $2K in a day, but if I lose $3K in the next day, what does that matter? It doesn't. So you need to keep the money, and that ties under risk management. Those are keys. I promise you. Definitely study those. Definitely keep all these lessons. I'm on number 8 so far. And if you keep these lessons, if you keep all 10 of these lessons, I promise you, you'll be profitable. I promise you. Because I'm going to show y'all my journey right here in front of your eyes to show y'all that these points work. May not work tomorrow, may not next week, may not next month, but in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, in 4, I'm going to the moon. I'm buying the earth. I'm buying the earth. But yeah, that ties to my 8th point. Let's go on to the 9th. On to the 9th. This is very important for you copiers, for you ICT copiers that copy everybody's strategies to the T. Copying someone's strategy doesn't mean it will work for you. Everyone is unique in their own way. So what might work for one person might not work for you. And you have to take what they give you, take what they teach you, and make your own in that. Because it might make sense to them perfect, but it might not make sense to you, but you're doing it anyway. Get all this knowledge, watch all these videos, and make a strategy that makes sense to you. And back test it and get it underway, down pat. Because I had to learn this a lot because I used to copy TJR's strategy. I used to copy a strategy from scratch. And I really didn't understand the meaning, I ain't gonna lie. I just was doing it because he was doing it. And I would just not even get it. I would not be improving because I wouldn't even get what I'm trading. So my lesson for y'all is make your own. And then I shifted to making my own strategy. And then I just started understanding the markets even better. My intuition got better. My everything just got better. And I became a better trader. My win rate got better. RR got better. Everything just got better. So don't copy someone's strategy. Make your own. before we go on to the 10th and final lesson, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, make sure you turn on those post notifications, and watch me be great. On to the 10th and final lesson. You guys are on 90% there. If you get all these steps in, I promise you will be great. I promise you. I promise. And with that, the last thing I wish I knew was you have to detach from trading. It will ruin your mental. Imagine trading, seeing your P&L drop to minus $3,000, and then going to see some family, see some friends, going to the gym. You'll be cooked. You will be cooked. Imagine you had 3,000 cash. Someone just took it from you. You will be so angry, sad, mad, everything. So you have to detach and realize that it's about the long run. It's about stacking and stacking. Just like an uptrend, there's pullbacks in the uptrend. You're gonna lose. And then the highs are bigger. It's make higher highs. Just like an uptrend. So we just gotta stay consistent with it. Detach. Because if you're emotional trading, I promise you're gonna blow your account quick as ever. I've been through this. I blew account because I was freaking emotional trading. I have to detach, and I'm learning to detach it right now. Because sometimes I still get in my feelings. I'm down a lot of money. I don't have no money and I'm down. But yeah, you have to detach for sure. If you don't detach, it will ruin your mental. It will cause you mental depression. It will just ruin your life, and you will think it's trading when it's really you. But that pretty much summarizes up the video. The 10 things I wish I knew before I bought my first funded. I promise you, if you take what I give you before you bought your funded, or you're already into your game, and you take these into practice, I promise you will be profitable. I promise you. That's a promise I'm willing to keep, because y'all gonna see it live when y'all subscribe, when y'all watch my journey. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more, and let's run it up.